Hi, I'm Roger from EVANNEX. Today we're going to be talking about EVANNEX's custom designed and custom fabricated trunk organizer for Model X, available only at EVANNEX. When we looked at the Model X, we saw that it had a lot of storage. The problem is that in the trunk well of Model X, that is just storage that is a big hole. And what we need to do is organize it in a way that allows you to find things effectively, store them neatly, and access them without a lot of searching and problems. That's why we designed and built Trunk Organizer for Model X. The first thing I want to do is talk a little bit about how we assemble this guy. It takes literally 5 seconds, and then move onward to how it fits into the car and what you can do with it. Trunk Organizer for Model X is shipped flat, as you see. We simply loosen the buckles, open the unit, take these handy dividers, which are attached via Velcro, and place them wherever you'd like to have dividers. That gives you total freedom to design your own storage mechanisms as you see fit. You'll note that the unit has handles so you can carry things in it, and that these can be easily moved from one place to the next as your needs change. Because this unit was custom designed for Model X, you'll note that the rear wall and the front wall are different heights. That's purposeful because the interior of the trunk well is organized in a way that requires higher walls on the back and lower walls in the front. When we get our trunk organizer assembled, we simply place it into the trunk well, and it sits flat and beautifully. We now have organized storage. There are a couple other important features before we talk about storage in general. First, obviously, the trunk deck fits nicely when it's at level, but we designed Trunk Organizer so that it also fits nicely if we drop it down like this. Therefore, no matter how you configure your trunk deck, either low or high, Trunk Organizer works beautifully. There is one other important issue that I'd like to bring up. Trunk Organizer provides you with a hidden space underneath it. So if there are things you'd like to keep completely out of sight, even when someone else is working on your car, you place them down here, take Trunk Organizer, pop it here, and they are completely hidden. That's really all there is to installing Trunk Organizer for Model X. Let's spend a little time talking about what you can put in it and what it looks like when things are in it. If in fact you need to remove everything from your trunk quickly for whatever reason, we've built Trunk Organizer for Model X with simple handles that allow you to pick everything out in one shot. For example, we have a loaded Trunk Organizer. We take our handles, pick it up, put it on the ground, and there you have it. We can move things in and out of the trunk in an organized fashion. So we can take the items that we now have on the deck and move them back into the vehicle with no problem, simply by grabbing the handles, picking them up, sliding them into the Model X, and we're good to go. We've loaded up Trunk Organizer for Model X with a variety of things that we often find in the trunk, but you'll note they're now neatly placed. We have some tools which you might find useful. We have the charging cable, which is always a good thing to have. We have automotive cleaning tools, and of course, a good place to put our recyclable grocery bags. You'll also notice that we can take something like a yoga mat or simply a towel for the beach or the pool and place it right on top of the organized items, and then close the deck and it fits perfectly. So your deck area is neat and clean. Your trunk well is now organized, allowing you to put larger items right above it with no problem. Trunk Organizer for Model X allows you to organize your trunk well, keep things neat and accessible, and provides a low-cost, custom-designed solution to storage in the Model X.